Here's the former Auburn kicker Daniel Carlson to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. On first down, Griffin. Got a man, it's Jerry Rice. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They'll run, it's Kenneth Walker. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Griffin. This one is incomplete.
I don't think either one of us is surprised by what they just targeted on that one. I mean, they're going to try and get to him as much as possible. Off to a nice start, but unable to haul that one in.
Yeah, he looked his way a couple of times on this opening drive. Can't connect there. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Play action. Now Griffin. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 20-yard line. Off the play fake. Here's Griffin. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Jerry Rice, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Bengals put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Griffin will try and throw. And that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Murray now on first down. Got his man, that's Luke Musgrave. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So one play and they're already just shy of midfield. Murray going to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And the Bengals are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights on in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
From the shotgun, Griffin. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. down to the 10, and he will bring this one back. It's a pick six for a Panther touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning three safeties for big nickel. They just want to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did and came through with a big-time pick six.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
They're on 26-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Walker now on 1st and 10. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. They go play action. Griffin. Throw left side complete. That's Rice. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme and get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Walker looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the line. They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's 3rd and goal. They were stopped last time from the 1. Now here's another try on 3rd and goal. They'll try and run Walker. And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. They were ahead of schedule after the gain of 7 on first down, but the defense does not budge on 2nd and 3rd. A tight one, 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Well, they're going to try this. They need 5 full yards to hit the end zone here on 4th and goal, but they're going for it. They'll try and throw for it with Griffin. And that is caught, but he will come down out of bounds, says the sign judge. Incomplete. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And the Panthers defense able to deliver the goal line stand. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4. Murray now to throw. Over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster. Touchdown! Juju Smith-Schuster, 28 yards. And the Panthers have taken the lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes this a 14-8 ball game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind and try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
This time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. Griffin's throw complete there to Rice. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that'll make a 3rd down. To throw is RG3. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 33. Straight ahead, Walker. And not much running room. Down to the 32. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 9. Here's Griffin. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Panthers are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. A bit of an opening there on the 1st down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at their 48-yard line.
2nd down, another carry for Jackson. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Throwing now is Murray. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. It's the Pro Bowl cornerback, Richard Sherman. And he will bring it back. It's a pick-6 from Bengals TD. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And this is up and good to put them up by a point. It's 15-14.
Bengals 15, Panthers 14.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6. And now the kick is away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Murray trying again after the pick-6. That is caught by Smith-Schuster. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A really good pickup of 28 yards. 1st down, Murray. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. A nightmare of the 1st half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. He stiff arms it. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
Third and 2, now Griffin. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. They isolate Hopkins on the left side. They get this out left, and that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins from 4 yards out. And the Bengals will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is up to 8. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. This hasn't been their cleanest first half of football. Last thing they wanted to do was give it up to the opposition, but able to keep it as it goes out of bounds.
Yeah, tough first half, no doubt about it. But if they turn it over there, now things turn a little, how would you say it, dire? And they didn't need that hassle at all. So being able to take care of the football is paramount. Fortunate bounce for them there in order to retain it.
The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. On 2nd down, here's Murray. Eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Murray. That is caught. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Hopkins sent in motion left. Throwing again, Murray. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
On 2nd down, this is Jackson. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Down the left sideline. And with the clock reading zeros, he is into the end zone. What an exclamation mark to the end of this 2nd quarter.
Indeed. Indeed.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone, I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2, but this is up and good. And this is now a 1-point game. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well.
DeAndre Hopkins, he's all alone. DeAndre Hopkins, touchdown, Carolina. DeAndre Hopkins, 70 yards, and the Panthers have retaken a third quarter lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll make this a 6-point game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Now Griffin on first down. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And the Panthers will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his second interception of the game, and so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45.
They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground.
And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 129 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
They run on first down with Jackson. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it.
Throw caught by Musgrave.
And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his second catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, you know, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their third corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, giving different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they wind up getting 4 there on 4th and 1.
They'll try the right side here with Bo. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Now Murray throwing on second down. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up
On third down, here comes Swift. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They run with Jackson out of the gun. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to third and goal.
A 2-yard pickup brings up third and goal.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal. In motion right goes Smith-Schuster. Murray now, third and goal. Touchdown, Panthers! Luke Musgrave from 4 yards out. And the Panthers get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Carlson now to add the extra point. And the lead is now 13.
Makes the score Panthers 35, Bengals 22.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from Panther territory now, it's first and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now it's Griffin. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
Here's Griffin to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There's a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
And the Bengals on third down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This is third and 10. Throwing again, Griffin. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 29-yard line. Here's Griffin. Got a man, it's Jerry Rice. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Here's Walker. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Now it's Griffin. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Michael Mayer from 3 yards out. And the Bengals have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the 4th quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, here's Bo. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Not totally home free, but it's looking good as they go on 1st and 10. Now a handoff inside, it's Jackson. And now a timeout taken here defensively with 2:07 remaining. So they'll also have the stop coming up at the 2-minute warning. Now a 2nd and 10. Murray now to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum the other side is starting to gain.
Murray now. Oh, he's got his tight end pitch complete. And now we'll see a timeout used on